Hello, everyone. My name is Jake Nowaki, and this summer I've been working with the Sustainable Gardening Institute and Library. This presentation will go over how to use the Sustainable Gardening Library's information for environmental problem solving. A little background about myself. On the right, you can see my research project, the Your Sinus Food Forest. In this project, we aim to create an edible multifunctional riparian buffer that will provide food and experiences for the people of the college and community. Generally, we try and focus on planting native plants, but we've also started to grow more agricultural options, including the pawpaw. So the Sustainable Gardening Library is an online library of resources of environmental information that aims to help homeowners, municipalities, and others with their land management practices. You can see the homepage of the library on the left. You can search by topics, which I will be going over in further detail, organizations that have contributed to the project, which include municipalities, different universities, etc. Our featured garden, which is the US National Arboretum, as well as North American ecoregions and hardiness zones, which display which plants would thrive in which regions of the United States. The library hosts over 30 main topics that provide valuable information from our nationwide net of contributors. These topics include native plants and hardiness zones, pollinator plants and plants that harbor native species, using plants for water management, as well as information regarding climate-conscious land management, gardening for food, and pest management. One major group of all of these topics is the native plants and hardiness zones group. This includes different descriptions of native plants and where they can be found and grown. Additionally, there are some demonstration gardens. Ecoregion's plant and hardiness zones and the USDA plant hardiness zones are both found in this section, where you can find which plants are native to which regions and what kind of plants would thrive in each region. Additionally, the pollinators and native species section includes information regarding beneficial insects and the habitats that these insects thrive in. A lot of these resources include pollinator fact sheets and others that can tell you which plants to plant for which pollinators. On the previous slide, we included swamp milkweed and the monarch butterfly. And on this slide, you can see a honeybee. The climate-conscious land management section is one of the most wide sections in the library. This includes general descriptions of climate issues, demonstration gardens, such as the Brandywine Conservancy in southeastern Pennsylvania, some lawn alternatives, green roofs, and meadows. Additionally, this includes permaculture, sustainable landscape practice, trees, and xeriscaping, which is low water management landscaping, or low water landscaping. All of these climate-conscious land management practices aim to teach the users how to more effectively take advantage of their land in the specific climate that they're in. Additionally, the gardening for food section includes information not only about pollinators, but about how people can grow their own gardens at home. Some of these resources include discussing the changing landscape of agriculture and how land on a smaller scale can be used for food. Some of the topics under this section are farming for food, organic gardening, compost, and storing seeds. Another large part of the library is the pest management section. On the right, you can see our least favorite insect of this month, the spotted lanternfly. So some of the topics under this section include integrated pest management, how to deal with plant and non-plant invasive species, and some pest and disease management. On the left, you can see a rain garden that was installed by the Pequannock Township Library. Not only is there a full walkthrough on how the Pequannock Township departments completed this project, but there's also additional information regarding all sorts of water management, including nutrient runoff, stormwater, and general water management in the library. Next, I will be going through how to actually use the library for research. Each topic contains an authoritative information from a network of our nationwide contributors. These content providers, as I said before, include public gardens, universities, and government agencies. This is the homepage of the library, where you can see all of the topics. As you can see from the top left, beneficial insects, when you click on that topic, it will bring you to a map of the United States with all of with points from each contributor on the map that you can click on, and you can go directly to their information. Now let's try and answer a question using the library's information. If you want to learn, how can my community contribute to monitoring water health? Again, after you search by topic, you will be brought to that page with all of the topics laid out in front of you. Find the water topic. You'll be brought to the map of the United States, with each purple dot representing a contributor. Let's select the New Jersey Highlands Coalition right here in North Jersey. Clicking the link to the content on that box will bring you to this page, the New Jersey Highlands Coalition's water section. You can then click the link, which will bring you to their direct information on their website. In this case, it's a YouTube video, which is a lecture that they gave regarding volunteer monitoring and how to survey streams and build volunteer monitoring capacity. All of this information is hyperlinked and easily accessible, with the Sustainable Gardening Library being a central hub. Now on to another question. What kind of plants should I consider when creating an ecologically aware landscaping project? Again, you can search by topic and find the native plants section. This is the map for the native plants section, with each dot representing a contributor. Let's zoom in on southeastern Pennsylvania and find the Scott Arboretum of Swarthmore College. Once we click to link to their content, it'll bring us to their page, which is titled Native Trees for the Home Landscape. This page goes in detail about each tree and native plant on the Swarthmore College grounds, including how they're grown and where they're grown on the college grounds. This can be a valuable resource for finding plants that would grow in this area. Some additional contributors that I chose to represent in this presentation include a lot of contributors that have information regarding native plants. Chanticleer Gardens in Wayne, Pennsylvania mainly focus on ornamental gardens, but they have lots of information and on-site courses regarding sustainable gardening as well. As you can see in the bottom right, some of their presentations that are coming up soon. Additionally, there are in-depth plant lists that are available for free online. The Barnegat Bay Partnership is another valuable contributor to the library. This includes all of their New Jersey native plant databases under the Jersey Yards project. Although Barnegat Bay is in South Jersey, all of their information can be used across the state. As you can see in the bottom right, with the select a region box, you can choose which region you are in the state and find information there. Additionally, they have lists of New Jersey native plant nurseries, so you can actually purchase all of these plants to use in your garden. The United States Botanic Garden is another large contributor. They provide in-depth plant lists for all nationwide climates. Even though they are more south of New Jersey, they still provide information regarding all 50 states. Additionally, they present online sustainability classes and virtual garden tours. They're important when it comes to information regarding urban and suburban greening resources as well, since they're located in the middle of Washington, D.C. Finally, some more of their valuable contributions include guides on sustainability ideas and implementation. The New Jersey Highlands Coalition, as we saw before, is more based in North Jersey and Morris County, but its information that it publishes on its YouTube seminars can be used all across the world. While the New Jersey Highlands Coalition isn't just one organization, it's actually a collection of organizations that are aimed at environmental health. And as you can see on the bottom right, there's a screenshot from their YouTube page with just some of their seminars. Finally, another valuable resource in the library comes from individual towns, and it regards their sustainability and planting practices. As we saw before, the Pequannock Township Stormwater Management Plan goes through how to make an aesthetically pleasing and environmentally useful garden. If you remember the picture from before, that was their own rain garden in front of their library. This includes a full walkthrough of how the township planned, advertised, funded, and built the garden. If there are any questions regarding the Sustainable Gardening Institute or library, please call the number on screen or visit our website at sustainablegardeninginstitute.org.